Hello everyone and welcome to this year's Nordstrom Anniversary, do I need to say it, haul. So this year we have traveled to Broomfield, Colorado, where I was able to get to the anniversary sale earlier than I usually am in Canada. So I will put all the relevant dates and links down below for the anniversary sale this year. We are still in the early access at this point. It starts in Canada on the 16th, and then very soon everybody is going to be able to shop the sale. But I wanted to get the content to you as soon as possible, as well as try-ons, because I know oftentimes you're going to be ordering online and things go fast, so you want to make sure that you get the things that you really want that are going to look good on. So I'm going to try everything that I purchased on for you, and I got some really good things. Fortunately, there were a few things that the store didn't have, so down below in the info bar I will put not only links for the things that I did purchase, but also links for the things that I'm going to order online. Like I said, it only starts in Canada on the 16th, so I'll be placing online orders. I will include the links for those items too, because there are quite a few good things that I wasn't able to get my hands on, but nonetheless I'm really happy with the things that I did get. So let's go through it. Let me choose a bag. Oh, this one's a good one. A lot of you, I'm sure, will be shopping the sale with an eye for fall fashion, and I think two colors you want to look out for would be burgundy and then a beautiful rust such as this one. So there are quite a few pieces in the sale in this color family, and I had a few other favorites, but this one at least I was able to get. It is a cashmere sweater from Vince, very classic shape to it, really nice and flattering. Love the way this collar sits, because if you wear a long necklace with it, it's going to look really great. Don't 3, 2, 1, but don't be fooled. A few of the items I got are very affordable, down to $15 actually. The cheapest thing I think I got, but sometimes it's nice to get those premium items in the anniversary sale because they will last you throughout the whole fall and winter season, and then they'll go up in price. That's what's amazing about the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, is those are like the brand new items from Vince and other premium designers that will then go up in price. So this is pretty much the best deal you're going to be able to get on it. It's also a really good opportunity to buy holiday gifts. But this dress is an example of the more kind of lower priced affordable items I got. So it's $72 down from $109, which I would say is about the average discount that you get, 30 to 40% off at least, if not more. So this is from Astor, and it is such a nice faux silk dress. The detailing on it is exceptional. It's got buttons going down all the front with real little fastenings, and it's a really pretty floral print. I think a dark floral like this will take you right through, you know, the end of the season into fall. So it's nice because it's something you can wear right now but then keep wearing, maybe with some booties or something like that. It would look really cute with a nice scarf as well. So really pretty and blousey. You could wear this to work, but you could also wear it casually or for a date night. It's really convertible, which is what I liked about it. And then talking about pieces to wear for work, I was very excited to see this in the sale this year. If it was available in previous years, I did not get my hands on them. So this year, the Ted Baker Classic t-shirt is in the sale for $50, down from $80. They call it their fitted tee, which I think is an appropriate term because it really is a flattering fit. It's not a loose casual fit. This is the perfect kind of t-shirt to wear under a little blazer for work. It's a really nice polished t-shirt, and I really like the print from this collection because it's a little bit more subdued than some of the ones that I've seen in recent years. It's kind of the first one I've bought in a while, but if you're wondering about the quality and how well they wash, they are second to none. They really do wash beautifully. They don't really need steaming or anything like that. Okay, this is why I was excited to dig into this bag. This was one of my best finds, and definitely more on the luxury side. So this is a Veronica Beard blazer, originally $650 down to $400. And it is worth every penny because I'm going to get so much wear out of it for the holidays. It is work appropriate, it's so polished and well fitting, and it's just the most beautiful plaid. Plaid is huge this year, so if you have any hesitations about how much wear you're going to get out of it, I would say that and rusty kind of colors and the orange burnt sienna family, those are my top two trends for the entire season. So getting something like this that's a little bit more of a splurge in a plaid color is an awesome idea. But they also had some awesome coats and shoes in plaid that were a much more affordable price point than this, if that's what you're looking for. I will link them down below. I just wasn't able to find them in the store. So this is basically my key workwear piece for the fall winter season, and it does happen to be my first Veronica beard blazer ever. I've never owned one before, but I have heard wonderful things. One of my good friends swears by them, so I'm a very proud owner of this one. Of course, we have to keep going with the plaid. This one I think is one that is especially well priced, so down from $158 to $99. This is from Rails. I remember when I bought my very first Rails shirt, and that seemed really pricey for what it was or what it is, because I still have it in my closet like 4 years later, still looking perfect. So whenever I see one that is a little different from the ones I already have, I know it's a good purchase because I will wear it on casual Fridays, at the weekend, and even around the house. Let's say if I'm hosting a dinner or something, I think it's a really nice casual piece. They're just very comfortable, they wash really well, and they just are so soft. So for me, they are worth it. Treasure and Bond also has some great, slightly lower priced plaid shirts if you're interested in the sale. I tried one on, it was very nice too, but this one won out just because I'm such a Rails fan, and it's a unique color. It's not really a true cranberry, it's a little bit more of like a plummy color, which I thought was unusual. This reminds me a lot of a shirt that I was trying to get from Everlane for a long time, but I wasn't able to get my hands on it because the color is always sold out. So finally it felt like it was meant to be, because I do think that the Nordstrom signature quality is better. Don't shoot me, I know a lot of people really love Everlane, but Nordstrom collection is fantastic quality, and the price point was really awesome on this one. Under $200 for a normally over $200 shirt. It's all silk, it is so soft and so blousy, but it's not wrinkly. Like, it's sat in this bag for, well, not that long, but kind of crumpled, and there is not a wrinkle on it. I just love the color, this French blue color. It's got a little gray in it, which kind of makes it more wearable in my opinion, and I love it. Now, I would like to introduce you to one of my funner purchases from the anniversary sale. I think this is going to be one of my favorite pieces of the season. Animal print is huge, has been huge for the summer. It's going straight into fall, just as huge. And it's hard to find pieces that you can really get a lot of wear out of in animal print, I think. I tried quite a few different things in animal print, and this was my favorite. But I will link the other things that I tried on down below. There were some great shoes in leopard print in the sale that I thought were really awesome, and there are still some boots that I'm planning to purchase from Louise et Compagnie, which I will link down below as well. I just wasn't able to get them today. But this coat I feel like is going to sell out fast, so if you'd like to get it, I would definitely recommend getting it. It is so soft. I'm not normally a faux fur fan, but it is extremely soft and just nice to the touch, you know, not that cheap plasticky feeling. So it's from Halogen. They do some really awesome prices for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, down to $99 from $149. Given that I'm a few years into shopping the Nordstrom sale, I kind of know what I like as well, and so I was excited to see some things that I just know have worn so well. So this brand, Socialite, makes the softest thermals I have ever had from anywhere. If you haven't experienced one before, I recommend that you order one and just feel it. I feel like it's gonna look really just not that exciting on camera, but in real life it's just the softest. It's just as soft as the Rails shirt, but a fraction of the price. It is a different style though. This is $24 down from $38. And I really like the way this is a heathered burgundy. I feel like that makes it easier to wear somehow, and I can just see myself wearing this around the holidays for just like casual days, but it's still festive, and it's kind of nice to have pieces like that that you can reach for at Christmas that aren't dressy, that are just going to be for when you're, you know, hanging around, but still going to feel really festive. And yes, I'm 100% thinking of what I'm going to be wearing at Christmas, but what would this channel be without those thoughts? So equally with those sort of sensations of coziness in mind, I picked up a blanket that I had never seen before. So they had quite a few really nice blankets in the anniversary sale. They also have the UGG ones, which are really good. They're a little bit more substantial, I guess, you know, a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker. This is more of a traditional throat, really nice decorative item just to toss on a chair or something like that. So this was 25 bucks, which I thought was really good. It's washable as well, so if you have pets, this is a good choice. I really liked the ivory. I felt like it would look nice with my cognac couch. I really liked the tassels on it, and it's just so soft, but it's still kind of light, you know, it's not like super thick, which I really liked because I felt like it was different from what I already had. But they have some great throws in the sale, I guess, is my overall point. So I'm gonna link those for you down below because I feel like that's an easily forgotten item. I don't think that I've purchased other throws from Nordstrom before and been really happy with them, but I don't think I've ever remembered to buy one in the sale. So cozy things like that, always good choices for the Nordstrom sale because they make good gifts and they are usually really well priced as well. It's rare to see things like that in sales, so it's a nice opportunity to get a good deal. I feel like this would be a really great one to add to your list of gifts to give. This is an UGG robe. So I already own the fuzzy thermal really warm version, and I'm pretty sure there is something similar in the sale this year, but what I don't own is a terry cloth robe, so I decided to purchase one. This one was an awesome price point, and it's just really a pretty color that I felt like was really unusual. It's kind of like a lilac, but has a little bit of pink. It reminds me of the color of my Chanel bag. I know that's weird, but that's what I thought of when I saw it. And it's not too thick and heavy, which is nice in a robe because I don't really go for that. Another repurchase, Nordstrom Lingerie does the softest Eberge like PJs, but for a fraction of the price. They also wash really well, just like the Eberge ones do. Modal, and that I know wash well for year after year, is a pretty good deal. So this is black with cream piping with the matching long pants, and this again would be, you know, really nice for you but also really great for a gift. And they have all sorts of colors. They also have the navy, but I actually already have that one. I've had it for a few years and I'm really happy with it, so I decided to get the black as well. And we are now at the jeans portion, which was really top of list for me. I think it's one of those items that I get every year in the sale and that I feel like is just one of the smartest things you can get because they tend to be pretty classic styles, thankfully, in the sale. Nothing too weird, and this year especially nothing too distressed as well, which was nice for me, especially given, you know, the potentially professional environment I want to be wearing them in. So this one was originally $225 down to $149, and these are the ones that I think I would most vociferously recommend to you because they are ones that I've had before in a darker wash. So this is the Farrah 321. So this is the Farrah skinny ankle jean. I feel like I've had them in quite a few washes over the years, and what I like about them is that they have quite a lot of stretch, but they don't stretch out, if that makes sense. There's a big difference between those. So my size is 25. It's a high rise skinny ankle, but it's not too skinny, and the only distressing on them is right at the bottom of the ankle, just a little bit of an unfinished hem. But I really like the way it's got this little slit on the side. I feel like that actually looks quite tailored and nice, and I was surprised to see these ones in the sale. So this is the mid-rise ankle skinny, even better probably for an office environment if it's a little bit more on the formal side, because these are a true dark wash, whereas these ones have a little bit more of like a medium blue wash to them. These are true dark, kind of indigo color, very classic styling. Rag & Bone makes the best jeans, I think, for wearing to work. So this is like, I was so badly in need of some new easy to wash, easy to wear, just classic black trousers that are not a legging but kind of feel like one, you know, that have that comfort level. So these ones are actually Vince Camuto, and they have the perfect super thick ponte knit that is the only kind of fabric I will really wear in these sorts of trousers. So I was excited to see that in the sale. Not something I think I've purchased in the Nordstrom sale before. This is usually the kind of thing I would feel like I have to pay full price for, but they were an awesome deal, $58, down from almost $100. So I really like that, and I really like the way they have a kind of pleat going down the front, and they also have belt loops, so if you wanted to tuck a shirt into them, they would work really well for that. And that's actually not something that I have in a lot of my pants. Most of my pants have a more unfinished waistline, so it's nice to see more classic tailoring on them, even though they have a casual feel in terms of how comfortable they are. These t-shirts featured highly recommended in my Insta stories, so I will be creating more content as I purchase more in the online sales and my Insta stories, and I'll also probably do a lookbook as well once I receive those items. But this is something I knew I was gonna get, and so I'm so grateful that they had them in the store, because I feel like just by virtue of the price point they will sell out fast. So these are $15 down from $25, and they do not feel even like a $25 t-shirt. These are my favorite t-shirts. I didn't just buy this today. I've had this one all summer, and I paid way more money for it when it came out. So I even feel like they were more than $25, but maybe that's the Canadian pricing speaking. So getting these for 15 bucks feels amazing. I love that they had a classic navy in the sale, and I just love everything about this t-shirt. It does not need steaming. You just wash it so easily. It doesn't shrink, it doesn't warp, it hangs perfectly on the body. You know, it's a little bit more of a casual fit, but it could still be dressed up. It's very comfortable, and it's just very flattering, and I like the pocket style to it. I like, they call this the rounded v-neck, but to me it's just more of a traditional rounded neck that is just very flattering around the collarbone and allows you to wear pretty much any necklace with it as well. So I got this really pretty, it's kind of, I'm not sure what I would call this color. It's like a soft violet kind of color. It has a little purple and a little bit of pink in it. It's definitely a color I've seen quite a lot of. My favorite, I think the one most likely to sell out quickly, it has little silver stars all through it. So imagine this with like maybe some gray cashmere sweater or a scarf. I think it would look so wonderful, and it would just be so cute for the holidays too if you were to layer it. And that brings me to my second Vince sweater that is so classic. This is such a good investment. It has ripped sides, classic round neck, just really comfy, really cozy, beautiful, beautiful quality. So if you're looking to invest in really good quality cashmere, I think there's quite a few really good options in the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. I ended up getting Vince because that's what they had my size in, where I like the colors and the styling, but there are a few other really good options that I will link for you down below. But I limited myself to 2 successfully this year because my cashmere collection is very substantial at this stage of life. All right, second to last bag, but the last bag of all contains something really good that I recommend you wait for. There's only one item in that bag. Anyhow, I'll go through this quickly just in case there's a man in your life who needs some new denim. AG, my favorite brand of denim of all time, also makes really good denim for guys. And so I really like the fact that they had some styles that weren't too skinny and that were darker washes that are easy to wear. So I got him 2 different colors in the Graduate. So I will link that for you down below as well. I didn't spend a lot of time in the menswear department, but I do think these are kind of like a standout, just really good investment, really safe choice if you're going to be doing the shopping kind of item. And in this bag I now have the shoes that I bought. Like I said, I wasn't able to find all the shoes I wanted, but these ones surprised me. So sometimes, you know, you find these little serendipitous surprises in the sale. I've never seen any D'Orsay heels in the sale before, and you may or may not know, depending on how many videos of mine you've watched, that it is my favorite style of shoe of all time. I think it's so flattering on the foot and so pretty and elegant. These are perfect for work. They actually come in a few different colors, but I decided to just get classic black ones. It's a really pretty Napa leather, and Sam Edelman does a great price point for the sale. These are just an absolute no-brainer for a classic shoe, and I just think the D'Orsay styling on them just gives them that little extra special twist. I try and stay conservative when it comes to the cosmetics and only get things and recommend things to you guys as well that I feel like are really worth the money and are items that I know I will like. Because you could get a huge bag of makeup, but I kind of try and go for things that I already use and know I'm going to really use that, because it tends to be a bigger pack as well in the sale. So this is a pack of beauty blenders. I've never had a case for mine before, which is quite exciting because I'm traveling a lot, and so it's nice to be able to protect it from the gunkiness, let's be honest, of your makeup bag. $54 value for $35. I think this is an even better deal than in the Sephora sale, which is usually where I buy mine. So I was excited to just get 2 because I know over a period of about a year, this is about the amount that I'm going to use up. That I knew was going to be in the sale. that I had just really a lot of expectations about because I've seen such good reviews. So this is a makeup eraser. You just add water, it's a towelette, and it's supposed to be really environmentally friendly. You're able to reuse them and wash them and use them for 3 to 5 years. You don't need to carry around product, especially great for travel. I think at a minimum that's what I'm planning to use it for. So I was really excited to essentially get two. It's a $40 value for $25. I'm gonna give one to my mom for when she travels, and then keep the other one for myself. They're really cute, beautiful gift. It says love all over it. Just so cute. I think this would be a great stocking stuffer as well at that price point. Less of a stocking stuffer, more of a luxury. We have the Lingerie set. They have a bigger set, which I will link down below, but I tried to stay conservative because this really does last a long time. So I treated myself to the smaller set, which comes with this beautiful metallic bag, and it contains the eye concentrate, the moisturizing soft cream, which I've not tried before. I've only tried the traditional one, and the treatment lotion, and they're all really good sizes that are travel appropriate, which is kind of what I wanted. So it allows me to try some new things. I haven't tried the eye concentrate before, I don't think. I've tried their other eye cream, and the soft cream is a little bit lighter than their traditional one, which I think would be really good because their other one is a little richer. So you have those two options. This one is $90 for $122 value, and I think the other one is $300 for around a $500 value. So it depends how much you want to spend. This though is such a good price point, so $84 value for $52. This is the Nest Classic Tangerine and Grapefruit Candle Duo. One of the best things about this one, in my opinion, is that they are individually wrapped full-size candles, which is not the case for most of the candles. There's also the Diptyque set, there is a Jo Malone set, but I always pick up one of these as just a fail-safe gift because you can split it up. So it's awesome. I'm probably going to keep one of them. Last year I think I gave the other one to my mom. This year it's going to a friend because I don't think my mom has used that one up yet. So wonderful. And if you're not sure, you know, what kind of scent someone's gonna like, something citrusy like this is perfect. Nest is the best quality luxury candle for the price point on the market, in my opinion. They also have the cologne collection, which is perfect for travel. So I treated myself to this because it contains a lot of scents that I haven't tried and one that I know that I like. So it has English Pear and Freesia. That's the one I know I like. Then there's Nectarine Blossom and Honey. Haven't tried it. Wild Bluebell. Haven't tried it either. Peony and Blush Suede. Know I like it. Used a bottle up I think a while ago. And Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which I've tried the candle of and loved it. And they're really nice size, which brings me to my very final item. This is one of my top picks in terms of price to quality ratio, and it also marks a first for the Elle Florence channel shopping the anniversary sale, because I have actually never bought a handbag in the sale before. Isn't that crazy? I've just never found one that I really truly loved. So this one is under $200, and I have always hesitated to mention bags that I feel like are a lower price point but I don't truly love as much as my luxury handbags. You guys know I have a taste for that. But this bag really knocked my socks off this year, both online and in person. It actually comes in quite a few styles. So this is the Nordstrom brand. It is real leather, crocodile embossed, huge trend for this year, and it's such a good tote. It has a pocket on the outside with a snap. It's well divided on the inside with lots of, actually really like quite a lot of pockets. There's 1, 2, 3 large pockets on the inside, and it is big enough to fit a laptop, which is why I chose this one. It also comes in a beautiful cognac color, and I think a green as well that's really beautiful. It's like an emerald green. And it also comes in a bucket style, and that's what I was really torn about, was whether to get the black bucket style or this style. But because I have so many handbags and not that many totes, I felt like this would be a good choice for me for travel and for putting my laptop in, which most of my handbags do not fit, but this one does. So that's why I chose this one, but I will link the others down below as well. I think this is one of the best styles this year that is just kind of unusual. I haven't seen anything like this before. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this video up and wish you happy shopping. Definitely subscribe and check out my further installments for the sale. I will post on Insta stories as well as probably a lookbook. This initial purchase is my big one, so I wanted to bring it to you as soon as possible. thank you so much for waiting for it and for sticking around to the end of the video if you have made it here. Also filming a vlog of this trip in Colorado, so stick around for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!